So I wanted to kind of show you a little bit of, the behind the scenes. I know a lot of times you guys see a lot of videos where I'm talking about a lot of things or I'm teaching you things, but I thought maybe today I could invite you to what I like to do on the weekends because weekends tend to be my quietest times. No one reaches out to me. So usually I have my really nice candle and you're in my office right now. I got my little cute plants. So everything is set here on my desk. And I wanted to show you what a lot of my life looks like as a college consultant outside of doing videos. So I'm actually just going to talk you guys a little bit while I'm editing. But a lot of my time is spent editing essays. So right now I am working on an essay with a student right now, and they've already sent me in their essays. So I've gone ahead and I've kind of edited through, kind of found different things, and then I'm helping them to kind of come up with their draft, so to speak, but edit the draft that they have. So I'm just going to leave this on just to show you what my life is like. And what I feel a lot of people do when they're at the top of their game is working on weekends, because I need to make sure these get done for the students. So let's see here. Okay, this essay is about karate, which is interesting. So I've already finished this one, which is great. So let's see how many words this is. Tools, word count. 190, right under the 200. Sweet. Word count 190. So I cut her essay down from 364 to 190, which is good because the requirement max was 200. All right, let's take a look here. Activity essay is done. What is the other essay she has? I've got a massive Mac screen, which is really nice. Let's see. So yeah, I would say this is like the part of my job that most people don't realize, but it's like everyone thinks everything that we do is so sexy, but really this is what a lot of college consulting is. Okay, let's take a look. What environment were you raised in? Yes, neighborhood, community. Describe your family home situation and what that was like. All right, let's take a look here. Oh, there's two versions. Let's see what this one is. It's amazing how I feel like my eyesight's just not that great. Or maybe I need to make my screen brighter. Don't you love that when you make your screen brighter? All right. How many words is this? 635 words. Oh boy. Gotta lose at least 150 of these. You guys can comment and ask me any questions you have, but I thought I'd show you what it's like, really, what a lot of us do behind the scenes. It's basically what I have now. I've got two versions of this essay plus a third version. This is what happens, by the way, with students. They'll send too many versions because they're nervous. And then you're stuck with too many versions. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I have like 4 versions now. Let's see. Oh man, she's not using the word right. I'm gonna Google this word because I don't think she knows the definition. Compulsion. Seems like an awfully strong word. Yeah, I don't like this intro. Wrong use of words. Oh, God. Let's see. Yeah, this both sucks. Nope. This is a no-go. I think version 1 is just not as good as the second one. Oh man, it's missing a paragraph that was better before. Is it in this one? No. Here's one. This was a good one. Okay, I'm gonna go with version 2, because version 1 is just... Why do people use so many, like... I don't know how to explain it, guys, but a lot of times students will use, like, life is about this. And it's like, dude, no. Because it's just a lot of, like, sayings, like, you know, stuff you read on, like, a... You know, this year is going to be strong. This year I will be fierce. You know, like, sayings. I'm just going to have to comment, leave a comment here, insert comment. This introduction is not strong. Too many sentences. Not clear about what this essay is even about. Sometimes I try to sugarcoat and be a little sweet in my comments. Sometimes I'm not, because it's just like, I don't know. So usually what I do is I'll be a little sharp in some of my comments to make the point across, but then I'll compliment the parts that were good in the essay. So in this case, this part, this part is much better. This is a good, I don't know if I'd give that whole paragraph credit. I'd say maybe, I would say the American Dream sentence is good. Gosh, it's so interesting. Sometimes when I read these stories, it's like my own story. It's like reading my own essay again. This is a great sentence. I am so proud of you. I'm really impressed with how you worded this. So that way, you know, because what happens with the English teachers, you know, you get your paper back and it's bleeding red. So there's no, like, nice stuff. So I always like to be nice because, you know, teenagers don't hear enough of that. All right. I wish she knew how to use the word compulsion because she's trying to say something that's not good. Good sentence. Also great description about results and valuing them. Valuing them. Compulsion, wrong use of the word. Insert comment. So the reason I do a lot of this work on the weekends is because we get over 500 emails a day from parents at least, and then thousands of messages in a week. So this is the only time I really have, you know, to really slow down, or evenings when everything's kind of slow, or at 6 a.m. when I'm up. This is like what I do, but it's a holiday weekend, so no one's reaching out to us as much. Also, it's the summer, but anyways. Yeah, this is a bad essay. This is a bad paragraph. Life is not about impressing your parents. This is an essay about your environment and what makes you you. A lot of times it's weird. It's like they write these essays and they think their parents are going to read it. So they write like, my parents are awesome and superheroes. I'm like, your parents aren't going to college. Really it's about, okay, they taught you some things, awesome, and then let's move forward to see how you implemented those things is what they're asking. Explain how it shaped you as a person. So, I'm just going to kind of walk through this. Wordy. Too much information, a bit wordy. It's another thing I've noticed a lot with teenagers. Their essays tend to be quite wordy. I see people are on. I would love it if you like the video. Or if you type a comment, say, hi Neha. I love that. Let's see here. It's interesting. This student also has a bit of what I would call a critical tone. So like super time consuming or like most time consuming. This is critical. This is a critical voice, implying if it is time consuming usually means it isn't enjoyed or in a way a waste of time. So I like to leave these comments so she knows, like why I'm taking things out or why I don't think things are good here. The word compulsion is used about 20 times. This word is used 20 times. We need to use a better word. This is why I tell people to get my course. That word is not on the list. Oh my. I'm gonna send you guys a message. Hi. Hi everyone on. Okay. Let's see. There's a lot of jargon here where it's like I found my purpose in life. This is a good sentence. I like how you had role models that help. But then like this whole like passion, compulsion, all this stuff. This stuff is a bit trite. Needs to be more direct and realistic of what the impact was. Again, this word compulsion. Need a better word. So like things like this where it's like, I want to become a passionate member of society, or, things like intensely obsessed with blah, blah, blah. Like some of these words are just very blah. Like you just see these in so many essays. Okay. All right, let's take a look here. I'm going to take a look at the other draft we have that I thought was better, personally. I love Google Docs because it keeps everything, no matter what happens to your internet or your computer. When students will say things like, oh, my computer died. I'm like, guys, it saves every 5 seconds. You can't trick me anymore. Google Docs at least keeps everything there, and it tracks all my changes. It's really great. All right, let's take a look here. What was the environment you were raised? Describe your family, home, neighbor, community, blah, blah, blah. Let's see here. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do this draft here. Some people think. I'm realizing she's got a critical voice, so I have to take out the critical voice because when you write an essay, it can't be so critical. Like, you'll end up with people that lie on their couch. Well, that's not really nice. The colleges don't want to hear about that, right? Like, that's the whole point, is like, there's ways to use a positive tone and still make your point across. Here we go. Okay, so let's combine this introduction with this first paragraph. Like, for example, saying things like, they lie motionless on their couches complaining about the changes that are not made in the world. Or millennials are considered lazy. Like, these are things that They're strong statements, and they're unnecessary. All right, let's see here. Some people think. I'm gonna take out that word. I'm gonna delete that sentence. It's too wordy. I might have to change this. Okay, I'll just write down this is too wordy. No, this one. This word unnecessary. So she knows. Not needed. It is redundant. It's funny because like I have a book right now that are in the hands of my editors because I just finished writing it. So I deal with this too where I get edits back and I'm like, ugh. I'm not the only one, but I'm really glad I'm on my 4th book now. So it's nice to like sit here and kind of go through her stuff because I don't think she sees it. That's what happens sometimes when you write. Household was driven by. This is wordy. Cool. Cool. Okay, cool. This is good. I'm going to pull this sentence. Yeah, she used one word. She was trying to use a word as a theme, but the word's not a good word to use as a theme. It's like painful to read it. Okay. Drive for success was a key factor. All my life been taught that drives my choices. Some people think this sentence should move up here into the introduction, actually. Some people think that. No. They are my birth, right? No, birthright's a strong word. Good birth. They are my, oh, what's a good word for that? Let's see, synonyms. Synonyms. I love synonyms, by the way. They are my legacy. Oh, it's a good word. Boom. Ooh, yeah, it's a good word. Oh, it's such a good word. Yeah. All right. Okay. Oh, it's so good. Okay, perfect. It's such a better word. Now we're getting the point across. I feel so much better about that intro paragraph. I was having heart palpitations about that one. It's like, oh boy. I hate it when the fonts are all different sizes. I'm like, guys, I don't have eyes that can read size 10 font. Does anyone? Not even size 12. Let's keep it at 14, guys. Seriously. There we go. Okay, so that paragraph, that's gone. Okay, next, let's keep pulling from that essay. Okay, now I need a bridge to get to this paragraph. Here we go. Okay, so anyone logging in, this is what I do when it comes to editing essays, because silence is golden. I need to light my candle. It smells great. Can't find matches today. But yeah, this is the non-sexy version of what a college consultant does. Most people think it's all like fun and games and awesome and rock star, but this is a good portion of what my life is like, especially on weekends, because some of us that are at the top, we've got so many essays, you know, the applications are now open, so a lot of essays to get through. All right, let's see, the drive for success, the most, okay. I fueled my desire, satisfied my desire for getting involved in the community, period, the most shaping. Sometimes they use the actual words in the prompt in the essay, and that's really tacky. I should probably put that as a note so that she knows. Yeah, like, no one wants to know the most shaping experience. This is too close to the prompt. Do not use prompt language in the essay in this manner. See, I like to use prettier colors when I edit, so they don't see red everywhere. They see like green and yellow. Makes them feel better. Okay. Most, I fueled my desire for blank by getting involved in the community and joining until summer for my junior high school. This is unnecessary. Let's take that out. Did I state that to her up top? Yeah, too much information. Duh. Okay, cool. Usually doing blah, 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 out of compulsion to fulfill. No. See, like, sometimes she's too honest in it. Like, it's like no one wants to know you're trying to fulfill service hours. Like, there's no need to state that in an essay. Insert comment. Do not state this in an essay. Instead, just talk about why it is more than just service hours. Don't state the obvious. Sometimes they're so hard on themselves. You know what I mean? It's like, don't be so hard on yourself. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna delete that. Delete. I wonder what it was like to do this with a typewriter. That'd be horrible. Back in the day, we used to print this out and write it all. I'll do that at the end when I'm done with the essay. I'll then print it, get it, write it, and I'll have my assistant handle the rest to hand over. Okay. Whew. Yeah, admissions readers will do that if your writing's boring. Just so you know. Like, saying I participated in some of the most time-consuming activities, probably not a good idea. Joining the and getting involved in, all about squeezing these sentences together. I might tell her that at the top as well. Insert comment, wordy, we need to combine sentences. And you know what? It's totally normal. I wasn't always the best writer when I was a teenager, but it takes time to really learn how to do it better. Ooh, that's good. That's real short. That's a lot better. Gotta combine this paragraph and this paragraph. This is much better. This paragraph's better. Whew. All right. I fueled my That's too wordy too. Getting involved even when the task may not seem important, period. While most volunteers would rather spend time with the underprivileged kids, results. Every step is important. Period. Lots of words. There we go. I was given, not we. No one cares about we. It's about you. In this essay, specifically. 400 numbers. Not good to have in an essay. It's weird. And a lot of times people reference things like most other people want to do X. They're not asking about most people. They're asking about you. this section will be good here. Right here. Sitting there 2 times a week and comma. Man, teens hate commas. I don't get it. Okay. Sitting there 2 times a week. No, let's take that out. Sitting there 2 times. Actually, that sentence is just irrelevant. I'm just gonna take that whole sentence out. Oh my god, I take so much out. It's like spring cleaning. That's what essay writing is like. Or editing, at least. By the way, if you guys want to ask me questions, you totally can. Office hours on the weekend. Stories. Yep. Period. Cool. Alright, delete, 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 delete. Okay. Super repetitive sentence, dude. Oh my god, it's the same thing twice. No. Super repetitive sentence. You just said this in the sentence above. Why are teens so repetitive? It's amazing. Oh my guys, come on. You say it once in a really good way. That's it. I realized that there was a side to life I missed. Successful, passion, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is like super wordy. All right, let's go down to this part of this one. There's only one. Garamond, size 14. Beautiful. Okay, this essay, how many words are we? Hey, I see people on. Ask me a question. Say hi. I don't mind. I love interacting with people while I'm doing this. Tools, word count. 230. Okay, we need 200 more words. Okay, let me bold this. I don't keep getting lost or so many versions. Okay, I'm just gonna put some enters here, because like, hi Sandeep, nice to meet you. Hey, nice to see you guys. Oh my gosh, it's so nice when you guys comment. Hi. Open office hours, guys. For everyone logging on, this is me working on students' essays. This is the behind the scenes at my office, what it looks like when I'm sitting there and editing essays. This is what my world is like. Sandeep's asking a good question. All right, Sandeep, I'll get to that in a second. Let me just finish this one sentence. Okay, let me space this out. Okay. Delete this. Delete this. Delete this. Delete this. Delete. Delete, 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 delete. Okay. Regular group hours, 2 hours of conversation. Okay, let's take a look here. Sandeep's question. I sent in an email that chances for kids go down 10%. Okay. Yeah, okay, guys, this is what I'm talking about. So why am I working on a weekend? First of all, most people that are at the top of the game are always working. And I don't consider what I do working. It's like, I mean, it's amazing, right? Because I really stand for giving. I know, I love these. And I stand for purpose. So that's why I am here working to make sure I get these kids' essays done. What I would say in that email, what I mean by that is applications open for about 200 schools on July 1st. So now is the time to get your kids' essays edited. So when I say that, it means that people's chances go down as you wait longer and longer to send in your applications. That's what I meant by that. Hope that answers your question, Sandeep. Okay. Any other questions? Feel free to ask. Open office hours today. What was the environment you were raised in? Some people think this. All my life, this. Good results. Legacy. American dream. Which is good. Their drive. Then I fueled my drive instead of... You're welcome, Cindy. My drive for giving back. Beautiful. So that bridges to that through hours of conversation. Okay, good. Now I need another paragraph. What else does she have? No, it's the same thing. It's the same essay, same paragraphs. One of the biggest issues, just so you know, in college essays is redundancy. It's very frustrating. Yeah. There's so much redundancy that all 600 words I just took out 300. Now I have nothing to work with. Darn. What am I going to do? Let's see if there's more somewhere else I can pull from. More? No. No, she doesn't have any more. Oh boy. I'll have to just let her know. Give me more. Oh, you know what? I could pull from her other activity essay that we didn't use. Yeah, that's a good one. This is good. Let's pull this. Yes. This volunteer opportunity is a good one. So let's go to this document. Okay, so we have activity 2. Was environment you were raised in? Not good. This one's the good one. This is too many. Whatever that is. Okay, let's get to the next paragraph. Okay, that's enough. All right, here we go. Okay, so I feel my drive for this. Wait, where's the rest of that? No, I want more from that. There was more in that. Hi guys, good to see you. Yeah, this is wordy. Passion for service in the community, helping others, dedication, drive, personal success, neglecting. It's just a lot of wordiness. It's a lot of like fluff. So you can see it takes a lot of time to, and I'm still on one essay, guys. Let's see, maybe here I can pull. There it is. Some people think that. I had the dream. I feel this. I was feeling embarrassed. Over time, I became an expert at this task. And even though I struggled with why I was doing it, I realized that every action I take can have impact. At the same time, this is my concluding. Yeah, found a concluding sentence. Good. Okay, after folding this, we're given the option to give over 400 outfits for each child. Seeing the beaming smiles made me realize that I'm trying to get a good I'm trying to like figure out how to word her concluding sentence better. It's really challenging. There we go. Tied that in beautifully. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. That's a good concluding sentence. Whew. Intro, done. First paragraph, done. Second paragraph. Transition sentence needed to get into this one. That's why it takes a lot of time, guys. Essay editing is no joke. It's backbreaking. Literally, for my brain. My brain's going nuts. Okay, let's see. No. Let's see, what is better? What's a better way to say this? Hey everyone logging in. Hi everyone. Hi. Good to see you guys. I'm in the middle of editing essays right now. Okay, let's see. If you're on, say hi. Okay, some people think this. Drive. Another experience where I have driven and results. Ugh. Thank God for spell check. Yes, thank you. I don't know if you guys know this little tidbit. I type over 100 words a minute. It's probably one of the most proudest tasks I can do. It's kind of weird. I may not be able to kick a soccer ball, but I can type fast. And typing fast is more important than kicking a soccer ball in my world. So, all right. Nice. That's a good one. That was a good sentence. Ah. See, sometimes you have to give yourself positive reinforcement when you're editing and when you're writing things. Okay, so here's a beautiful example in this essay. So she's trying to write about this volunteer experience, but instead of talking about how it shaped her as a person or how it's like affected her in any way, she's just describing where she volunteered in 2 paragraphs. That's not what they asked for. Let me go back to leave that note for her so she knows. That's fine. She doesn't need to get yelled at anymore. All right, let's take a look here. All right, another experience. Here we go. Okay, so I would love to take this out, this out, this out. Should I always keep the original drafts? All irrelevant. I just deleted 200 words out of this essay. Oh boy. I learned from going behind the scenes. Okay. Getting hands-on experience and going behind the scenes. Now I'm wondering if this is really like related to the prompt. I have to like tie it all back. What was the environment you were raised in? Describe your family, which we did, neighborhood or community. Explain how it shaped you. They also taught me the importance. There we go. Okay. That helps to tie that a little bit. Anyone logging on? Say hi. Hey guys, this is my typical world. When I am not writing emails to you guys and when I am not sending fun Facebook videos and posting on social media and writing our blog and, you know, making sure College Shortcuts master classes are happening, this is what I do most of my time outside of all that. Let's see. Okay. So everyone logging in, I am editing a student's essay that I work with right now because applications are open. I love it. My phone is telling me to drink water. That's a better transition. Yes, I decided to take this. there's that other essay I can combine here a little bit. No, it's just too much. Let's just take this part of this paragraph. Yeah, this is, no, this is already there. Redundant. Hi, Reva. Hi, nice to see you. Oh my gosh, I love it when you guys say hi. Sometimes when I'm doing essay editing, it's so lonely by myself. So nice to see you. Hi. Hit like on the video, guys, or a heart. Okay. From Mumbai? Reva, it's like 2 a.m. on a weekend. What are you doing this? What were you doing tonight that you're up so late? I wouldn't say this is one of my more popular videos, just so you know, Reva. This is me. This is what I do behind the scenes when I edit essays, when everyone is, you know, hanging out with family or kids and not emailing us and not reaching out to us, all the other stuff, the blogs, social media, all the stuff we do. This is really what, this is the not fun part, but the fun part, if you love to edit, of college admissions editing of essay. I'm almost done with this paper, this essay, almost. So for everyone that's been watching me the whole time, you're seeing how much time it takes because I'm so detailed, it hurts. So detailed. Okay, all right, let's keep going. Your parents coming from this background, science, from a science and technical background shouldn't be written twice. Getting hands-on experience. No, you know what? I don't need that sentence. I'll use her sentence. This one's a better one. This experience overall of science. Plural. She forgot plural. Guests. How to be. This sentence does not have sentence structure that's correct. Boom. Okay, cool. All right. Oh my God. Thank God. There we go. Let's pull this up. I think we have a good conclusion here. Okay, know that having a passion. Okay. Whew. It takes a lot of brain power. I feel like I eat a lot more because I'm editing essays. No joke. It's important in is a through these experiences, I was able to provide every step of the way. I don't know if I like that one. Through my, what's the introduction say? Through my, to put my, let's see, to create impact and further my experiences with volunteering and science, period. Okay, that one looks okay. Let's see. In the end, boom, I love this one. This girl has a good question. She has a good conclusion, and that's rare. Oh, I love that sentence too. Oh man, it's like chocolate. That sentence is so good. It's like eating a nice piece of chocolate. Oh yeah. Oh, Oh, it's good. Oh, she compared it to a carton of milk. Yeah. Boom. One main essay done. So guys, if you're curious what I do after this, whew, feels good. One main essay done, one activity essay done. What is the word count? So after this, what happens is I have a second college consultant come in on my team and re-edit the essay to double check every single thing. Then we print it out and then we look at the essay. Tools, word count. Don't do two things at once. There we go. Ooh, it's good. I might see if we can cut these a little shorter, but it doesn't have to be shorter. So then after the college consultant goes through the work, then we sit down, we battle it out, we print it out, we look at it, we make our final edits, we're in our next round, and then we present it to the student, and it looks really good. The student's like, whoa, it looks so awesome! I'm like, yeah, I know, it just took hours of time. So, this was, I don't even know how much time I've been on this. Anyone want to share? How much time have I spent? You can tell me. Ooh, this is such a good essay. Party in the house. Okay, let's see. Yep, that's it. So that's it. That is all she has turned into me. So now what I'm going to do, okay, then, oh yeah. All right, I'm going to stop because you have to stop in between. One of the biggest issues people have is they do this thing where they just keep writing or keep editing, or they try to do it all at once. No, because you have to like take breaks from it, otherwise your writing goes down. It's like dance. I used to be a top Bharatanatyam dancer back in the day, and hip hop. Yep, I can do the worm. If you don't know what the worm is, look it up. It's really funny. But yeah, so if you don't take a moment to like take a break from it, you're not gonna come out with good work. You need time to really be able to get through these essays in a proper manner and make sure they look good, and then reread them again, and then go to sleep, and then wake up again, and then reread it then, because you need to check that, you know, it looks good. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's really about, it's like a painting, right? You have to step away from it. If you're too stuck close to it, it's not good. All right, here's this. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in, I guess Arial's fine, it just looks ugly. I'm going to go Garamond. No, Garamond's too fancy. There's another font I like. Where is it? Trebuchet? No, Trebuchet is weird. Looks like a kid's handwriting. Syncopate. Don't use Syncopate. And definitely don't use Comic Sans. I'll delete your essay. Everyone hates Comic Sans. I don't even know how someone got away with writing that. I don't know. Okay, so now I'm going to email the student who's probably like too busy eating food or doing whatever teenagers do. I don't know what teenagers do on a Saturday, really. I mean, I know they're not doing this.